Alycia Debnam-Carey doesn't just play a role, she completely takes over the screen. Every time she appears in a movie or show, there's something about her that pulls you in. Born on July 20th, 1993 in Australia, Alycia started acting when she was just a kid, but it didn't take long before people realized she wasn't just another young actress. She had something special. With each role, she kept proving that she could handle powerful characters, emotional moments, and intense scenes like a pro. Her talent is the kind that makes you stop and watch, no matter what kind of story she's in. One of her first big movie moments came in 2014 with Into the Storm. The movie was full of action, with massive tornadoes destroying everything in sight. But Alycia brought something more. She played Caitlin, a high school student stuck in a dangerous situation. While the special effects were wild, it was her performance that stood out. You could actually feel the fear and tension she brought to the screen. Even with all the chaos going on around her, she gave the story a human side. That's not easy to do, but Alycia made it look natural. That same year, she appeared in The Devil's Hand, a creepy horror film set in a super strict Amish-like town. The story followed 6 girls, all born on the same day, and a scary prophecy hanging over them. Alycia played Mary, a girl trying to figure out what was really going on. This wasn't your average horror scream queen moment. She added real emotion to the fear. Her character wasn't just scared, she was confused, desperate, and trying to survive. That honesty made the story feel way more intense. In 2016, she starred in Friend Request, a psychological horror that hit close to home for anyone who spends time online. Alycia played Laura, a college student who accepts a friend request from a lonely classmate. What starts as a normal click quickly turns into a nightmare, with strange things happening both online and in real life. The movie plays with modern fears about social media, and Alycia carried that fear in every scene. Her character goes from confident to terrified, and you feel every step of that spiral. It was smart, creepy, and so believable. A perfect example of how she handles fear in a way that's grounded, not over the top. 2019, Alycia was doing something completely different with a violent separation. This wasn't about monsters or natural disasters. It was about people, emotions, and the pain that comes from hiding dark secrets. She played Frances, a young woman stuck between love and guilt after a tragic event shakes 2 families. Her performance wasn't flashy, but it hit hard. You could see the heartbreak in her eyes, and it made the story feel real. She wasn't afraid to show the quiet kind of pain that can be just as powerful as any action scene. Then came It's What's Inside in 2024. Even though the plot has been kept under wraps, fans were instantly excited just hearing her name attached to it. This movie plays with ideas about identity and technology, and knowing Alycia, she probably gave another performance that sticks with you. Her choice to take on challenging roles is what keeps her fans guessing and wanting more. She never plays it safe, and that's what makes her so interesting to watch. Of course, many people first noticed Alycia from her work on TV. Her role as Commander Lexa in The 100 became one of the most loved and talked about characters on the show. Lexa wasn't just strong. She was complicated, thoughtful, and brave. Even after her character left the show, fans kept talking about her. That says a lot. Then there was Fear the Walking Dead, where Alycia played Alicia Clark. Watching her character grow from a scared teen into a fearless survivor was one of the highlights of the series. Every season, she brought something new, showing how much her character had changed while still keeping that core strength. But Alycia didn't stop with acting. She actually stepped behind the camera and directed an episode of Fear the Walking Dead. That move showed everyone that she's got the skills to tell stories from both sides, as an actor and as a director. It's exciting to think about what she might do in the future, not just in front of the camera, but also behind it. And just to top it all off, Alycia recently became Dior's first Australian ambassador. That says a lot about her growing influence, not just in film and TV, but also in fashion and pop culture. She's not only respected for her talent, people look up to her for who she is and what she stands for. Alycia Debnam-Carey is one of those rare talents who keeps getting better with every role. She brings strength, emotion, and honesty to everything she does. Whether she's facing off against a storm, a ghost, or the pressures of real life, she always gives it her all. So, what's your favorite Alycia Debnam-Carey moment? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories about the stars you love.